there's no contesting Sonic other than Mario, bro. Like that guy was sick as heck, bro.
Yeah.
Even back when we were 10 years old, we really thought those poses were saucy.
They were, yeah. Sonic was dabbing in like 2001. A forerunner of the culture.
These fellas is just imitators.
I mean, put Sonic in the culture. That's wild.
I mean, gaming culture, yeah. Love it or hate it. He's here still.
Yeah, unfortunately, man.
He's really here now.
I would hate Nintendo to take this man out of the game, or at least make him a bottom tier. But regardless, we're definitely going to be seeing some top tier gameplay between these two fellas that have fought tooth and nail to get to this grand finals in the midst of all the input delay. MJ and ZD.
Well, I don't know if MJ really fought tooth and nail. He dropped at what, one game the entire time?
He actually has not fought tooth and nail. It actually made this look incredibly easy.
Yeah. Maybe tooth, definitely not nail.
But I mean, right now he's not in a good spot, and great job of ZD finally catching him out. A lot of times ZD kind of jumps there, drops down, waits for MJ drops in there, and ZD has to deal with it. But this time he just jumps preemptively and catch that up air and take that stop.
Ooh, and he snuck all the way around that side B.
He really threw out an up tilt and then moved to shoot a gyro for that same spot.
I love it. And MJ looking a little bit lost on how to crack this puzzle right now. ZD playing a lot more defensively.
Yeah. When Rob has a deficit, it's a little bit weird because the cool thing is about Wolf in this matchup is that he can kind of come in at those angles that Rob has a bit of a hard time covering. Wow, the up smash actually connected and took the stop. But yeah, when ZD falls on top, like Rob kind of has a dead zone that he can't really do anything about immediately without hard committing. That's right above him and in front of him, like at that 45-degree angle. And ZD was definitely exploiting that and is exploiting that as this game goes on and playing around the gyro really nicely. I like that laser, the anti-air from MJ though.
I love how ZD tried to pick up the gyro, didn't, and then just didn't mess with it anymore. You get one good attempt to pick up the gyro, and if you don't do it, honestly, it's better just to tap out.
Yeah. The best way to pick up the gyro is just to land on with an attack, or do what ZD just did there. When you do a tilt, a forward tilt specifically, for some reason it increases your ability to grab that gyro by a significant amount.
Yeah. Speaking of significant amounts, that back air is going to do a significant amount right there.
I can't believe that back air is still connected for MJ. All right, that was a little greedy. Trying to side B right after? All right. You got to go at the back here, man. Calm down.
Yeah, this is the man that does not want to play a deficit. He does not want to have to even bother.
Actually, just let me in. Let me in.
I heard Andre ahead of his time. I remember when I was younger, I thought that dude was just mad weird.
I mean, he is, but also...
But that back air is nothing but the truth, non-fiction, facts, and pure objective reasoning and logic. And he definitely did take the stock from ZD. And here we go. It's an even game. Rob could very well kill him at 25%.
ZD's like, I just won't get to 25% then. Everything's looking right now. Not able to find that back air. Good adjustment by MJ. He recognized the same scenario he was in last time.
He's at 25. It's game. It's even. It's even. It was not even.
Ooh.
That back air.
Okay.
You're good, but I'm better.
All right. And ZD looking kind of nice in that game number one, man. Come back with a vengeance. So off to game number 2.
Right now, between these two fellas, I honestly I would not be surprised if we see like if ZD was to go, I almost said zero. If ZD was to go down 2 games, or if ZD was to go up 2 games, I would not be surprised if MJ did reverse 3-0. I think because I said earlier that last time I was on here commentating between these two in grand finals, MJ was going to take the set. I think the way it ended last time I was on here was a reverse 3-0 for MJ in grand finals. winner's side before the reset.
That's on brand, honestly. Not only for like MJ versus ZD, but for ZD against Rob. It's just, I've seen it happen so many times, unfortunately. So it's never over until, you know, the last stock of the last game.
And shout out to my cubers in the chat. The gang is out in the chat. The Q Toms are alive.
Bro, your boys are out of here.
Yeah, it's a brilliant, bro. I told him I was going to be commentating tonight. And I should have told him that it was going to be an action-packed grand finals. We go into this game, too, between these two fellas, as ZD seems to be making these adaptations, but MJ is no stranger to doing the exact same.
For sure. Final Destination is indeed the counter pick MJ's choosing. He really is fond of the stage, but it's really just your preference as Rob, because Rob's good on every stage, and oh my god, ZD might be as well.
That side B was bold. That forward smash was bolder. That forward smash was brash, actually.
You had to mix it up, bro.
Yeah, bold and
brought out
brash.
the thesaurus for that one. I think he might come up with a new word just because that forward smash.
I'm running out of ashes, bro. It's been too many years.
Like, boisterous.
Boisterous. Belligerent.
Yeah, so hey, it sure ain't benign, bro. Sure ain't benign.
That up smash should have killed just because the read was so good.
Yeah.
Chased him all the way across the stage. Knew exactly where ZD was going. Maybe he should have force smashed instead, actually.
Force smash probably would have killed, but it wouldn't have sent as much of a message because it was cinematic parallels. Okay, he had to set the force smash or the up smash once, just so that you knew it was coming later. Chekhov's gun, the game.
Ooh. Yo, ZD is saucing right now.
I think that was just really good knowledge of the startup of that man. You knew for a fact that it was coming out, and then wanted to get down ASAP.
Yeah, he was definitely shook up there. Uh-oh.
Okay, Rob actually got the shield after that parry. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay.
Hold on.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Oh, good reflect.
Yeah. Okay, MJ's trying to force a couple things. ZD is not one to fall for any of those tricks.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, you gotta outplay me.
Anything. I love that nair. I love that nair. That was actually some counterplay I haven't really seen as much before. Oh, but the down smash, yeah. Gonna take away that stop. All right, I don't want to jinx it, but I think something tragic's about to happen.
Dude, you think, bro. Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to jinx it, but Wolf all of a sudden just took 50. Wolf is still getting cooked.
I'm just saying, I've seen the story so many times before, and hopefully the ending
my
changes,
God.
but at the end of the day, something tragic's about to happen, bro. Holy crap!
There is nothing you can say except for that was pure genius, and that was just beautiful. That was a work of art, that last stock right there from MJ.
I'm so sorry I cursed it, bro. I just
Okay, but that wasn't tragic. That was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
That was a Kanye album.
Which one?
Beautiful.
Jesus is king type. Yeah, but that was certainly an unholy comeback. What was that other one that he dropped?
What is it? My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy?
No, that one's Logic. That's you, bro. That's your homie Logic.
That was at last stock. What do you mean?
Oh, really? Oh wait, is that the bad one?
After late registration, I wasn't really a fan of any of his albums, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
Except for his drink with
Graduation?
Twisted Fantasy. I feel like, is that a Logic album or a Kanye album? I feel like it's a Logic.
That's definitely a Kanye album, like for sure.
Oh, okay.
Graduation,
I
yeah,
honestly
that's
don't know.
Kanye.
I'm gonna be honest. I just found out about old Kanye.
Old Kanye.
Please listen to Graduation,
Bro,
College Dropout, and
I
Late
heard the songs on
Registration.
Late Registration, bro. Late is a certified banger, bro.
Is he?
It's ridiculous. I'll be there in 5
It was the last good album.
Later,
I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Live with it. I did it.
Woo. Yo, the Lupe was on that joint. Lupe still like Lupe the third. I was like, let's go, Lupe.
Oh yeah, I love me some.
That was the
Lupe,
first
man.
time I heard of Lupe, actually.
Yeah. All right, but we can
All
talk
right,
about
so
rap
we're
all day.
getting
We gotta
back
get back
into
into this
it.
match. Yeah,
All
because
right.
MJ actually just like sauce ZD that last game. That was something.
Well, no, he only sauced one stock. He only sauced for
The most
11
important
seconds.
stock.
Okay, let's be real. It was exactly 11 seconds. It was just a beautiful 11 seconds.
Yeah. That's an option. Yeah, Wolf's Shine does have some intangibility to it.
I wonder if he's gonna start using the shine instead of the nair when he gets down thrown into that up air or up tilt scenario. Because the nair worked that one time, but maybe using a move with intangibility would be a little better.
Well, I really like the Nair because it looks like if MJ misspaces that up air, then it'll clash with it, and then he won't take the full final knockback hit. So I don't know. I think the margin for error on Shine might not be as big, but I don't know the frame data.
All right, something that's really been like tilting me as I'm watching this matchup. Ooh, good up smash out of shield right there from Mr. MJ. But Wolf's laser's supposed to have transcendent priority, yet Gyro stops it. What is going on?
Dude, I don't.
Ooh. He looked ahead in the future. Yeah, even when he was on that platform, Rob kind of looked at the screen. He's like, "Bro, you see that?" Like when you get punched in the face and you look at one of your boys, it's like, "Did that just?"
And you just watch. You ain't even help me. That's crazy. Good reflex from ZD. ZD is just really making so many wise decisions time and time again.
Yeah, he's making wise decisions and keeping the pressure on. And MJ looked like he's starting to crack underneath it. He hasn't found any answers to the onslaught.
Yeah, which is kind of unlike MJ. Gonna take
Yeah.
the gyro right there. Tries to go for hard read, doesn't pan out. ZD, I love the discipline. Ooh, good up smash over from MJ. But ZD had the discipline to not move, to not budge with that back air. He actually had moved slightly, and that's why the up smash connected.
But I think we're going to be seeing the same scenario potentially happen because right now we're at 143 on MJ. This is the
Pretty
percent
good.
where Wolf's kill confirms will no longer.
No! Okay.
Oh my
I was completely wrong. You were right. I'm sorry.
But this one, MJ didn't even do.
But I know for a fact that MJ was definitely setting up for a down air too for him.
He was
I feel like
looking
he
for
would have
that.
caught him anyways. Even if he upbeat, there was nothing. It's inevitable, man. It feels like every single. It
Thanos.
feels like you're playing against Terry with Go mode when you're playing against Rob. Look, that's how you know a character is just a Smash Ultimate character when they have a built-in combat mechanic and it's not even a whole intended mechanic. It's just the way the character is. Top tier. It's a top 10 character. I will have none. I will hear nothing else. But.
Oh, Rob, free. Free.
I've been saying it. Just no one believes you, boy.
Exactly.
But now
People saying,
everyone's starting to see.
I think Snake is pretty good, dude. That's a very strong character. Keep that in mind.
Bruh, have you edge guarded Snake? Oh, you have? Have you edge guarded Rob? That's what I
Yes,
thought.
you cannot, dude. This dude never runs out of gas. He flails his arms at you anytime you try to think about going on stage.
It beats you up close, it beats you far away. He combos you, he kill confirms you. Like, it's a good character. But I mean, Wolf is good as well. So, you know, let's not forget. There's another good character on the screen right now, and that good character is winning. But, I mean, that clearly doesn't matter. It's that last stock. If ZD can 2-stock, he can win. But if he hits that last stock, you know, I'm just thinking MJ is going to win it every time.
It's the
Something about fourth quarter MJ.
Yeah.
It's nice. He must have been watching The Last Dance recently or something. If you guys didn't get that, if you guys haven't gotten that reference, it's a docuseries about the Chicago Bulls, i.e. MJ.
Yeah,
I
pretty
knew
much.
what you were going for, bro. I knew what you were going for.
Yeah, man. Some people in the chat might not. We're gamers.
Yeah, these fellas are still saying, oh, yeah, I totally watch sports ball. Yeah, okay, guess what, cornballs? You're not funny. But here we go. Going, let's get that situation. This could be it. Oh, wow. Went up to the full.
Okay, good up there. A lot of damage. Still not able to take the stock yet. Great parry, but nothing after. I'm liking the setups MJ is going for, but he's just not finding a killing option quite yet.
That was so rude. He got caressed across the stage, and then MJ up smashes twice in place.
And neither connect. Like,
But he's gonna do it a third time later. Just watch.
he's not gonna. He's gonna kill with an. Oh, actually, is this gonna be a gyro kill? Good reflect, down air attempt. No, tries it side B, not able to get its mark. And ZD somehow recovers around it.
And Z is pressing so many arrows right now. But once MJ forces himself in shield, then he's just gonna grab. Yeah.
Oh, this is just so terrifying, actually, if you are MJ. And back throw is going to do it. So, did manage to shave off that first stock finally, but you're at 99%. Not a good position to be in.
I mean, it's Rob. It's not the worst position to be in, because now he has rage.
Oh my. Quick 29. Oh, he's not done. Oh, he's not done. 79.
Oh.
Is the edge guard going to happen? The side B is so close to hitting. ZD, I don't know how he went through it.
It looked like a hit clanked even.
It did. A hit did clank.
Yeah. The regular Christmas miracle in May. Oh my God, we're in May. Bro.
I mean, it was a little cold once, you know. Oh no, that
Yesterday.
side B. Not sure if that was on purpose. He did still live. Very fortunate for MJ. And there's the up air. I mean, Rapid talked about it. Flailing arms whenever you try to edge guard this man.
Yeah, it's so difficult to get around that. Oh, with the back air, yeah, that's going to be more than enough.
Yep. Easy breezy, beautiful.
I might cover girl out here.
Are we gonna talk about the fact that MJ lived that up smash at 140, and
We're-
now snowball the lead?
Look, I mean, after that first stock, I mean that the last stock of game number 1, I just let it rock. Where's that game number 2? Where the crazy, unfortunate series of events occurred for CD.
It's like every game, to be honest. All right, last stock. ZD's potential final stock.
Yeah. Hold on, MJ just took a second to breathe. Oh, that's why, because he's like a side B will connect. Good parry. I like this slower, more meticulous style of ZD. You gotta stop taking those risks.
Just kind of hang out a little bit more.
I want to see him maybe start taking gyro and just throwing it up, you know? Just wasting all that time.
Yeah, it's the old head strats. Like, people don't really do that as much anymore. Oh, no.
That happened. That was real life. Yo, you go down. You don't hit a button because it's not your turn. Actually, it's my game. It's the set. You shouldn't have hit a button. You should have respected your turn, okay, man? The dice were still in my hand. Do not pass go. Do not connect $200. And MJ is going to take it over ZD.
Frame 10, the frame data was in Rob's favor, man. He definitely, MJ knew for a fact that nair from that height, it was not, yeah, it was super punishable. ZD, you have to exercise that kind of discipline all the time, especially when you get to kill percent against Rob, because you can definitely just catch one. And that took it, he died to that smash at like 90, 95.
Yeah, mad early.
Yeah, cool, bro. He just survived that other up smash at 130, but I understand.
Yeah, hey man, you know, fun and fair game. Fun and fair game.
I understand. Totally. Congratulations,
All right.
Ted.
Yes.
I mean, get
Congrats to
outplayed.
MJ for
You're
winning.
bucks.
ZD
like-
getting second place, and then 17 actually holding down third.
Yeah. It's a good bracket. And MJ, what I really liked is that early on, he was looking kind of lost, but then he remembered how to play his own game, play a bit more aggressively. Before, he was trying to respect ZD too much, but once he remembered, hey, I'm MJ. I can hit you, all right? I'm gonna press buttons. If you don't stop me, you're gonna lose. And ZD just didn't find an answer at the end of the day.
Yep. On that note, we are going to wrap it up. It was a pleasure casting with you, Parappa and J-Dog. I know that earlier Jalen was holding down the fort. Appreciate you doing it as well. And the Brig, running the stream per usual, even though I don't believe he likes any Kanye music, but whatever.
But dude, this dude Noah deserves more credit, dude. Like this guy is chilling at the Xanadu venue. It is a prison. No one else is there. Ghost town. and the man is holding it down.
What
with
you
nothing but
mean? He got stuffed animals, bruh.
Exactly. The stuffed animals are the only homies around. So he's definitely making it work, keeping the energy going in the midst of this whole thing. So that man deserves the credits for helping to make it work.
100%.
And on that note, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will catch you guys next time.
Yeah, take care of yourselves. Follow us on Twitter and have a good one.
Listen.